Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Shanty Creek Resort in Bellaire, Michigan at the 37th Annual Student Leadership Services High School Youth Conference with all the different student leading students organizations that came from all across the state. It's my first time getting to speak at this conference, and such an amazing moment for me, you know, a true privilege. Thank you so much. And the main focus for my talk, my keynote speech, was all about positivity, being your best self, right? Having that positive attitude everywhere in our lives with everyone in our lives, right? And it's not easy to do, especially days that it could be snowing like crazy outside, not the best weather, but also kind of when it's storming in our hearts too. It's hard to maintain that positive attitude, but it's possible if we can kind of break those cycles, break those chains, and like this conference theme was all about, pop the bubbles, right? That's the shirts that we had for this particular weekend. And this is talking about, you know, getting over some of the blindness that we have, you know, having better tolerance when it comes to how we relate with other people, facing those obstacles, whether it's bullying, whether it's stigmas, stress, etc., and the list goes on. And, you know, being able to kind of bypass some of that and overcome some of the things that could keep us down. And the idea too is that, yes, there are things that are going to be difficult. We're going to experience some very tough times in our life, but those are opportunities to make us stronger, right? Opportunities to grow. And the shirt that I had on for that particular program said, keep your head up. The words were upside down on purpose, because if we look down, feel down, it says, keep your head up, right? A reminder to always think positive no matter what. And I shared some of my personal testimony, some of the pain that I've been through, but, you know, was able to turn that pain into greatness, right? We always have a choice how we're going to respond to things. Life, I believe, is 1% what happens to you, 99% how you're going to respond to it, how you're going to react to it. And if we can change those negative beliefs that we might have about ourselves, or that have gotten kind of reflected inward from other people that have told us things about our worth and our value, and start to maybe switch that mindset, flip the script to something more positive, that's really what I was trying to focus on, right? Through a series of heartfelt stories, some motivational videos, of course, some inspirational music, spoken word poetry, all that combined was how I was able to kind of reach their hearts. And so many students and adults too that came up to me afterwards to share their heart with me. I know that something did hit home. And I say, look, if something touched your heart, that means you have a big heart. And now it's up to you to go share that gift by how you choose to really lead. And we need so many more positive leaders in this world. That's why I was so encouraged by everyone that was here this weekend, because I know that they're, you know, going to be that change that they've talked about, and go and live that, right? Take action behind it, right? They're not just doing this to build their resume, but they're doing this to make a difference. And you could really see that shine through. And that, again, comes down to us knowing our full potential and our value. I talk about this in all my assemblies, all my presentations, but all of us with lines in our hands have letter M. Trace one of mine here, right? And we all have at least one in each hand. Sometimes a faint line connects it. That M stands for miracle, right? Upside down for worthy, that we're all beautiful miracles worthy of love to both give it and receive it. But we have to truly buy into this, right? Because a lot of people out there don't, or have forgotten, or just need a reminder too, right? Maybe some have never been told that. And so if we can be that light to their hearts, you know, that's what this is about. That our words, our actions, you know, can not only change lives, maybe even save lives, but we have to be all in for this planet. And so it was really cool just to get to interact with so many people here, experience the SLS family, the traditions for our first time around, and I hope to be back in the future as well. So thanks for touching my heart. You're all beautiful. Never forget that. As always, make sure to hit the subscribe button to see pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation, and feel free to visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Peace.